I'm reading the chat, by the way. I love how you're all connecting with each other in the chat. I love it. Yes, I am in a beautiful, beautiful place. Isa saying nice background. So happy 222, everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome. As we wait for the others to hop in, just make yourself comfortable wherever you are. And I have asked you to share your intentions, grab your warm cup of tea, your coffee, your cacao, get your crystals out, you hold them, you wear them, you have them beside you. What else? Your oracle cards, if you have them. And I just really want you to be in this sacred space. Your journal, that would be helpful. Your candles, your incense, your sage, your favorite divination tools. Whatever makes this space feel sacred for you. And while we gather, I invite you to drop in the chat your intention for today, what you want to receive, what you want to release, what you want to call in through this portal, any wins, shifts that you've noticed since we've met last 2/2 or February 2. To those who just joined in, when you register, you will receive a lifetime access as well for part 1. This is part 2 now, is integration. So any shifts that you felt, something big or even something small, even just waking up feeling lighter in the morning. I was talking to Isa about all the shifts that she's been experiencing. So really, really grateful for that. Just hold on, just fixing my camera. All right. What else? Yeah, just share, or where are you joining from? Let's see our global soul family. Anything that you want to share in the chat. And anytime you feel like, oops, connecting to a soul line sister here, we're here together for a reason. And again, all your shifts or your light bulb moments are all welcome. Key takeaways, any divine downloads, insights, wisdom. We're all light workers here. We're all filled with divine wisdom. And we channel messages from spirit. So feel free to share at any time during the activation masterclass live transmission. And I'll be reading every single one of your shares. And I see you, I honor you. And just by being here, you're already plugged in the energetic field, you're already receiving. So take a deep breath in and release and relax. You made it. You said yes to yourself again today. And showing up for yourself and your community, that matters more than you could ever know. The shifts and the downloads and the positive effects, they all snowball, they all exponentiate, they all, under the law of momentum, they will all drive you higher and push you higher and higher, propel you onwards and upwards. So yes, I hope that you are relaxed now after that healing music that I've played, and just want you to allow yourself to receive the healing energies. And I really want you to allow yourself to settle in and be in the most grounded state. You know, we cannot heal if we're not grounded and relaxed. So please be grounded and relaxed. Welcome back to our 222 portal activation series. Thank you for being here, Aliyah, Christine, Isa, Denise, Maria, Hardev, Christina, Ali, and to all those who are joining in. Keep on sharing your wins and your intentions in the chat. I'll be reading them once they're all complete. I see them. I honor you. I see you. And I'm so happy that you're here. I'm so honored that you showed up for yourself again today. And I just want you to take a deep breath in once again, like the deepest inhale that you've taken today. And exhale whenever you're ready. Exhale and let yourself land here fully. 20 days ago, for those who are with me on 2/2 or February 2, we gathered in the sacred space. We did deep healing work. We released old soul contracts. We cut cords. We activated your heart chakra. We called back your soul power. And today on 2/2/2 or February 22, we integrate that work. We seal it into your body. Again, if you don't have part 1, I will send them to you, to those who just joined in. Once you register, I'll send it over to you. The part 1, you'll get lifetime access. So this is integration of both part 1 and part 2. And today we're anchoring it all in when we're magnetizing what your soul is really calling in. Again, I'm Aleli Carissa, your transformational teacher and intuitive success mentor and globally accredited self-love coach. And I work with light workers, soulful entrepreneurs, and spiritually awakening women who are ready to embody their highest consciousness and co-create their dream lives with confidence, grace, ease, and flow. So today I'm here once again to activate you and give you boosts of motivation and positive reinforcement on your journey to self-love, spiritual growth, healing, highest consciousness, prosperity, and purpose. Because I know how important this is for you to receive as a light worker, as a coach, as a guide, as a mother, as a daughter, as a sister, as a friend, as businesswomen, or we also have divine masculine in the community. So as a soulful entrepreneur and as a leader of your own empire, the empire that you're building. And
if you're happy.
And I'm sharing ancient wisdom and advanced spiritual teachings that have been passed down through generations, integrated with over 14 years of my own dedicated practice. And I know you're here because your soul is ready, willing, and committed to and up level. I'm all about stretching and expanding and up leveling physically, figuratively, literally and figuratively. Like in yoga, that's what we do. Like we stretch as much as we can, we expand deeper, deeper, higher, higher. That's how we do it in yoga. And I know you're here because your soul is really calling for something that is maybe not yet in your physical reality, but you know it's really meant for you. I just want you to know that you are here to return and to remember who you really are. Underneath all the conditioning, underneath all the programming, all the heartbreak, all the patterns that were never truly yours. You are the spiritual cycle breaker of your family lineage. You're the generational healer. You are breaking ancestral patterns and healing karmic wounds. And today, the aim, the vision is for you to really feel whole. And remember that you're always whole, you're always worthy, you're always magnetic, and we're just clearing the layers that have been covering that truth. I'm reading the chat. Again, to those who have not yet shared, please do share your intentions. What is it that you want to release? What is it that you want to receive? What is it that you want to call in? Yes, the chat is open for you to share. I'm reading your responses. Really grateful that you're here. I'll be reading them all together. Now let's start with our opening invocation. I finished my slides like 1 minute before I hopped on live. I'm traveling and that's why. So let's do this. Let's do this. I hope that you can read it. If not, I'm gonna make it larger. Okay, I think this is good. There, perfect. All right. I just want you to place your hands on your heart. You can close your eyes or just listen to the sound of my voice. Or you may soften your gaze with your eyes open with a soft gaze. Take one deep breath together. And exhale. Make your exhale longer than your inhale to allow for more space, to release more and allow for more space for positive, healing, vibrant energies. And let us vibrate these words with feelings. We call in the light. We call in love. We call in the highest truth. We call in healing. We open this sacred space and we invite the presence of the divine spirit to move through every word spoken and every heart present here today. We call in our guides, our angels, our higher selves, our ancestors of the highest light. We call in the energy of the 222 portal, the codes of divine alignment, sacred union, and soul level truth. We ask that everything shared today serves the highest good of every soul in this space. We ask for clarity where there has been confusion. We ask for healing where there has been pain. We ask for love where there has been longing. We open ourselves to receive fully, completely, and without resistance. We release all that is not ours to carry into this space. We release all distractions, all heaviness, all doubt. We decree and declare that everyone present today leaves more whole, more clear, more magnetic, and more aligned than when we arrived. We seal this space with love, with light, and with the highest intention. No lower frequency may enter here. Only love, only truth, only healing, only expansion, only the highest frequency. And we arrive here now, fully present, fully open, fully ready. This space is sacred. This space is safe. This space is held by love. So be it. And so it is. And we begin. How is that? So now, I want you to relax and you may sit or lie down with your spine straight, shoulders back, and we continue with a powerful daily mantra. This is a daily mantra that I tell myself every day. This will activate your energy field and set the frequency for everything we do today moving forward. This is an energetic healing download. And as you say these words or simply listen, you're receiving healing, activation, and recalibration. And just trust that by the power of words and the law of entrainment and the principle of osmosis, you're being healed just by plugging yourself in this collective energy. So place your hand on your heart or one hand on your heart, the other one on your belly, whichever feels good for you. You may close your eyes if that feels good, or your eyes open with a soft gaze. Take a deep breath in As you exhale, say with me, I love myself fully, completely, and unconditionally. You can also say this whenever you inhale, whichever feels right for you. Like as you inhale, you say, I love myself. As you exhale, you say, I forgive, release, let go with loving ease. You can say that. Or just breathe slowly and deeply throughout the whole process and just allow yourself to receive. All right? No rules, just allow yourself to be healed in this moment. All right? I repeat. As you inhale, you may say with me, with feelings, I love myself fully, completely, and unconditionally. And as you exhale slowly and deeply and fully and completely, you may gently affirm, I allow the love from my own heart to wash through me, healing and cleansing every single part of my body. I forgive, I release, I let go with loving ease. Just continue to breathe slowly and deeply. Again, you may recite these out loud with me or just be blessed by the sound of my voice. Thank you for all the lessons and the growth. I bless my past choices as openings to greater love and expansion. I release all regret and resentment. I forgive myself fully and accept myself completely. I now step into peace, trust, stillness, gratitude, joy, clarity, freedom, and bliss. I open up my heart and soul fully to divine love, abundance, wealth, wisdom, beauty, ease, grace, flow, harmony, synchronicities, power, peace, prosperity, and miracles. I'm highly intuitive, deeply grounded, and I know with absolute faith and certainty. The answers come to me from the divine wisdom flowing through me. I am whole, I am complete, I am more than enough. I'm ready, willing, and available to receive infinite, unlimited blessings now. I'm a wondrous vessel expanding to receive the highest level of love and the greatest abundance. I am aligned with my soul purpose and limitless potential, and I'm fully connected with my promised people. I'm filled with unstoppable power and magnetic energy toward what's truly meant for me. I share my unique divine soul gifts and talents, and I give massive value to the world. I'm radiant, strong, confident, charismatic, courageous, brilliant, glowing, charming, healthy, harmonious, and happy. I am my highest self. My vessel is whole, my flame is steady, and I'm worthy of all the blessings flowing my way. I open myself fully to receive divine abundance and to be a clear channel of light and growth. I release all doubts and I trust that everything is unfolding for my highest good. It is done, it is completed, it is fulfilled, so be it, and so it is. Just keep feeling it. Just really feel this. Let it soak into all parts of you, into your mind, your heart, your body, your spirit, all your energy centers. Take one more deep breath. And whenever you're ready, you may exhale and gently open your eyes. If it's not yet open, with a smile on your face, come back to the present moment. It's very quick and instant. It doesn't have to be so long and tedious. Doesn't have to be so stressful. The process is like this, like this. You don't need to do the step 1, step 2, step 3, steps up to step 10. Just allow yourself to receive. This is it. By the law of entrainment, we're being uplifted to the energy of the highest frequency in the room. That's how crystals work. By the power of words, your word is your wand. You're being blessed by the principle of osmosis. when you're surrounded by people, by beautiful souls who have done the healing work, massive healing work, that's how you get healed as well. That's why when you want to be a millionaire, you got to surround yourself with millionaire mindset individuals, or those who are millionaires, right? Or those who are living like they're already millionaires, even though in 3D they're not. I did my yoga today and I ate a healthy breakfast, and I did this channel downloads and the presentation slides. And I was like reflecting on so many things in my life. And I just want to bless you with all of the. I was just also channeling collective consciousness. I just know that the people who will be here in the Zoom room will experience massive shifts. Maybe you will feel it right after this activation, or maybe days after, but you will. And I know that you're creating ripples of positive effects to the world, not just me. So, not just to yourself and to me and the community, but to the world. You're creating ripples of positive effects. And that is the mission, that is the goal, that is why I'm doing all this, because I want to co-create a new earth. Like my son's children won't be programmed the way we were programmed. I was going to say I was programmed, but we were programmed. So you just received a massive energetic healing download, and your field is being cleared as we connect, as we speak. Your frequency is rising higher and higher, and you're aligning more and more with divine love and divine abundance as we go deeper and deeper into this portal. And so how do you feel right now? Again, how are you feeling? What's one shift you've noticed since 222? What are your intentions so that we may bless them? What's the one thing you most want to call in through this portal today? I'm going to be reading the responses now. Christine says, oh, I love this. May I have the courage and the structure to create and launch this project, to finally put myself out there. So happy for you. I want to release the fear of speaking my truth, my fear of commitment. I have the same before. If you release that, people will commit to you. When you release your fear of commitment, people will commit to you as well. That's what it is. I have that. I had that. Oh, I think I still have it until now. Like, I still have it, but not as much as before. So now I'm releasing like maybe 10% more. Yeah. Only I can share my story in these last days. I will in our one-on-one sessions. Anyway, so my fear of commitment and my fear of being seen. That is why we connected. That is what I'm here for. A lot of my clients, before, their profile pictures were like flowers or trees or logos, and then now I'm so happy, like maybe 10 of them. Before, it's like now it's their faces. Finally, it's their faces. Their profile pictures are now their faces, should it should be, how it should be. And to finally release gunk out of my system. Yes. That was the first step actually in your life coaching certification program. Release the gunk so that you can program yourself with a new nurturing, healing, nourishing wisdom and energy. I want to receive peace, love, happiness, and abundance for myself, my family, and my community, and for everyone I encounter in the daily. It's done, it's complete, it's fulfilled. Blessing you, Christine, and all of us here with those beautiful, beautiful intention. Aliyah, My intention this 222 is to deepen my connection with my God state consciousness, my ancestors and guides, and my higher self. It's so amazing. Like Isa and I were talking about ancestral healing, and also Aliyah also sent a message about ancestral healing in the Empowered Women's Club group chat. It's just like the same day, like I think 20 minutes difference. It's just so amazing how we're all aligned and we're all connected. I'm also guided to connect with my grandmother actually. So yeah, maybe there's a specific ancestor that you want to connect with. Maybe you can have a look or feel through it today. I release the ego parasite within. I love it that we speak the same language, my love. I release the ego parasite within along with the pressures and expectations I've set for myself and those imposed by others, the control and resistance that no longer serve me. Love it. Whew. Isa, I do want to go to India too at some point. Same here. Let's go together. Or I mean, maybe you want to go alone on a solo trip, or maybe I too. But yeah, same here, same calling. Denise, I just got back from a yoga retreat. Yay! And I'm so grateful for these collaborations and opportunities. Many more of those in 2026, please. Know that you deserve it and know that it's already there. We saw it happening in our last one-on-one session. We saw it. I saw it with you. Like that's your gift, my dear. That's your gift. Connections. It's your gift. But believe in yourself more. I guess believe in yourself more. And yeah, I'll share more in our one-on-one conversations. Thank you, universe, for the time and space to do such amazing work. I really want to go to India this year to deepen my yoga learnings. It is done. It is done. It is done. Yes. Maybe you can also target already when. Hello, my dear. Hello, hello. I love the emojis. Isa, Hardev. My intention is to use this 222 portal to activate love, abundance, and manifestation in my life. I love that. Let's harness this portal. Yes. How about the others? Oh, there, Isa. My intention for this portal is to connect more with my heart, clear and cleanse heart chakra blockages, and live in mind heart coherence. Yes! Joe Dispenza and all of my greatest spiritual gurus would always say this. Like really aligning your mind and heart, not overthinking, and just really allowing yourself to feel through it. And you set the intentions and then you follow through with your feelings. And then your hands, mind, heart, and hands, legs coherence, because you do the inspired action steps. I mean, when you signed up in our one-on-one coaching program, that was a big shift. That was a massive growth for you, right? Especially that we were already connected years ago. And then now I love when you say, I'm done with hiding. Love it. I super love it. We're done with hiding. I guess a lot of you here have the same intentions. We're done with hiding. I actually saw you, Denise, with your video invite to the retreat. I super adore that. I super adore that. Like, it takes you to sit down, record yourself, right? All of us here, or write, not just record yourself, but really write or reach out to someone, or even if it's just a beautiful picture of you and then with a quote, like all of these, we don't do this for show or to be a showbiz star. We do this to share love and light and healing to the world. You're a guide, you're a spiritual guide, you're a spiritual coach. The fact that you're here, I wouldn't attract you. I know what I'm calling in my cosmic ordering process. I would always attract and magnetize light workers. Before, I would always attract fellow mothers like me. Now I also attract all kinds of women, because all women, we're all mothers. We're the mother to our parents. Some of you are mothers to your mom, your own mom, your mother, right? Or your pets, or mother, like you're mothering your project, or your baby sisters, your sister's baby. Oh yeah, or your baby sisters. We're all women are mothers. We nurture, we have this creative energy, right? So let me continue. And to have more capacity to hold space for the new beautiful beginnings I create and receive as I start over in my new life timeline. The connection and syncs have been truly magical. Thank you, my love. I love your presence here. Thank you. Oh, there. Let me just share the chat. Read the chat. My intention for this portal is to open to divine, for abundance, blessings, to travel and to reach out to many people out there for collaboration together, releasing more from my sacral chakra yet from yesterday, and hope all to be released out by today. Calling in my soulmate too. Ooh, love it! Of course! Yes! Of course. So you're healing your sacral chakra. That's also one of the intentions today, to really allow yourself to feel your union with life. And that means allowing yourself to feel the pleasure of being alive. And that entails healing the sacral chakra. And of course, we're calling in your most compatible divine life soulmate today. All right, now let's start with the first teaching for today. By the way, I'm thirsty, so let me just drink. How about the others? Hold on, give me a minute. How about the others who have not yet shared their intention? There are 10 of us here. One got disconnected. So please feel free to share so we can bless them. Hold on, just give me 1 second, 2 seconds. All right, I'm back. Now, some of you came into this portal carrying pain, a relationship that ended, right? Who can who can resonate, who can relate? A relationship that ended maybe last year, maybe a couple of years ago, maybe several years. Yeah. You can type your yes in the chat, or send me your emoji, or yes. A love that didn't work out the way you hoped. A connection that felt so promising at first and then went silent. Someone ghosting you, for example. In my journey as a coach, I've learned to not take it personally. I have had really deep relationships with some of my clients, and then suddenly they're gone. And then some of them will reappear, like after a year, or maybe after like 3 months. I mean, a lot of my clients would renew after 3 months, they will renew again, and then they will renew. But then some actually would disappear. Before I was like so sad about it. But then I learned to just accept it. By the way, yes, I'm receiving messages. Invite your friends, huh? Feel free to invite your friends to this portal. I'm reading the chat and messages. What am I saying? Yeah, so I mean, this is not just love life. But I was saying, I'm saying this can be a friend, a best friend, a client, even a coach or a mentor. My first ever teacher who attuned me to Reiki, when I was searching for her, she's just gone. Like, I don't know, it was way back in 2012. And I wanted to, of course, level up to Reiki level 2, level 3. But then I was searching for her, she's nowhere. So maybe she moved to another country. So these are like, but she was the one who attuned me to Reiki a long, long, long time ago, 2012. And that was her role, I guess, in my life to light up that candle, and then other people will um fire me up. But people are here in your life for a season, and some can be forever. So some of you can also, it's not just about a relationship, but like a pattern that keeps repeating no matter how much healing work you do. For me, it is people pleasing. That's a pattern. When someone gets mad at me or gets offended or gets um yeah, like I tend to chase. I tend to like I just want people to I just want people to be pleased. I just want everyone to be happy, even though I could just be happy on my own without really putting so much energy in it. But yeah, I guess it's really a part of me because I was programmed to be a people pleaser, because growing up I needed to prove my worth. So there are like patterns in your life, right? Again, if there are light bulb moments along the way while I'm speaking and channeling, you can share and you can process also as I process with you. So we are breaking those unhealthy patterns. And I want you to know that these soul lessons, these karmic patterns, this is happening for us all. And we have to accept that this karmic bonding is all part of our soul lessons and corrections. And we cannot take some people and things and situations with us as we upgrade to the next level version of ourselves. Some connections were only meant for a season. Some were only meant to teach you what you don't want, so you become clear about what you do want. Some heartbreak was necessary to break you open so you could become who you're meant to be. And sometimes that relationship can come back over and over again. And I'm not judging that. Like, I know people who are spiritual light workers who would come back to the same relationship over and over again. Although the 3D will say it's quite not as healthy as it could be. But then in the end, they learned each other's lessons and then it became harmonious in the end. So what I'm saying is people change, people evolve, and it's just a matter of divine timing. And also, it's not telling me It's not me telling you to settle for less or to stop wanting what we want. This is me telling you that every connection, every ending, every disappointment has been shaping you into the wonderful woman who's ready to receive what she actually desires. So I want you to honor it, thank it, and then you release it. When you're manifesting harmonious connections, I'm here to remind you that all of creation is essentially complete. Every timeline already exists. The love you're calling in, the soul partnership your heart keeps dreaming about, the harmonious, reciprocal, deeply fulfilling connection you want, it already exists. You're not waiting for it to be created, you're aligning to it. So the question is never, how do I make this happen? The question is always, who am I being? Or who am I becoming while this unfolds? And sometimes you're being the woman who knows it is done. Other times you're being the woman who fears it will slip away. And our work today is to stabilize the first version, to make it is done, to make the frequency of certainty or the of course frequency. Remember our monthly community coaching call on the of course frequency. Make this your default. And remember, you can absolutely have what you want. Never forget this. Always remember this. And as I have recently shared in our Empowered Women's group chat, you see our Empowered Women's group chat, I shared this oracle guidance. Prayers are always answered with divine energy, which becomes surrounding light until you rise to its level. I repeat, prayers are always answered with divine energy, which becomes surrounding light until you rise to its level. It's ask and you shall receive. It's never ask and then you will never receive or you wait for it to receive. It's already received. It's already answered. It's energy, it's light around you, but you gotta align. You gotta rise up to its level. You know, there are two beautiful reels by David Guillaume that I really want to share with you. And if only I realized this last year when I was in a partnership, I would have had better clarity, or before, like all of my previous relationships, harmonious or not, or good or not, I know that I would have had better clarity if I just had this knowledge and wisdom before. Again, when knowledge is applied, it becomes wisdom. And I know that I am expanding my vessel right here, right now. And I was expanding my vessel before. Let me just look for that reel. Hold on. All right. There, got it. So I'm just gonna share. Yeah, this. So this is about this is on being spiritually attractive. And there's one more. Hold on. I'm gonna have to search for the other. This one. I got it. This. Huh? Can't hear it. There.
cannot commit in a relationship. Everyone is always so concerned. Am I going to waste my time? Is this the right one or is this the wrong one? Here's a different way that you can look at it. Pursue a relationship that you feel is right for you with the goal not of the relationship working out, but of you elevating who you are to a higher vibration. You are now going to grow your consciousness as a result of this relationship. Make that the goal. And what happens when you do elevate your consciousness is that the person you are with also elevates with you, or they will leave. You cannot lose if you just work on yourself. I let go of the timeline. I let go of the need to know the future. I truly surrender to the Creator what I think is right for me, and I focus on what I need to transform and grow inside. If you're with someone who has commitment issues, here's something to look out for as a reason why they cannot commit in a relationship. Everyone is always so concerned.
Yes. So if you just focus on expanding your vessel, and if you just focus on, am I growing here? Instead of knowing or being so plugged in the matrix of the standards of how it should be, right? And this one is about being spiritually attractive.
One of the most magnetic spiritual qualities in a woman. It is when she does not desire to chase, but simply aligns. In Kabbalah, this is the power of what is called Malchut, the vessel that receives, not from neediness, but from a place of certainty. And that certainty, it changes everything. It shifts her energy from grasping to glowing. She becomes a mirror to the light of the Creator, and people feel that. Opportunities then find her. She doesn't force things. She invites them in with the quiet power of her worthiness. This isn't about doing less per se, it's about trusting more. When a woman trusts in divine timing and knows she is already whole, she becomes a spiritual magnet. And everything that's truly meant for her since the time of creation begins to come to her. When she reaches the most powerful level of certainty and wholeness, she magnetizes it. It will come from anywhere and everywhere in order to fill her soul. Here's a mantra for you. I attract by aligning. I attract through certainty. I attract through wholeness. And I trust in divine timing. What is one of the most...
Isn't that amazing? We're just reading the chat, just pausing to read the chat. I had a friend who did fire cleansing for me yesterday and had been releasing so much for just crying my eyeballs out. Did that as well. I'm doing it until now. Christine, when the student is ready, the teacher appears. But when the student is really ready, the teacher... That's so funny. The student is really ready. That's so good, huh? It's so amazing. It's actually so deep. Sometimes also, because the student is really ready, and I think the reason why you said the teacher disappears is because, like, if they're not in alignment anymore, or the student can get more divine wisdom from someone of a higher frequency, right? It happens when it's just a poetic sharing. So I'm just pausing for that. That's so true. Isa, one of the greatest lessons I ever had to learn in my journey was detachment. This pushed me to love myself deeply because detachment shattered the illusion of codependency, of false attachments, surface level connections, trauma bonding. Correct, trauma bonding. I realized that at the end of the day, you truly only have yourself. Correct. And this liberated me from endless disappointments, betrayals, and heartbreaks. Whew. And now you just love being by yourself and loving yourself every day, and you're whole and complete. Before the journal therapy prompts, I want to bless you with my worthiness song. I just want you to touch your heart and just feel the vibrations of every word that I shall sing. And just feel how worthy you are, infinitely worthy you are. I'm worthy. I deserve the very best. I'm whole and complete. I'm more than enough. I am happy. I deserve joy and bliss. I'm harmonious and healthy. I am love. I'm love. I am love. So I sing that to my song every day. I sing that to myself every day. I sing that song to myself every day because I just know that I am love and I'm whole and complete. I don't need anything else. But I was programmed to believe when I was growing up that I need someone else because I had my mom and my dad. They're always partners, and then my two brothers. They're always partners. And then when we go to Disneyland or somewhere, a trip somewhere, I'm always the odd one out. So I don't have a pair in the ride, or I don't have I would always just sit on my mom's lap. So I didn't really have a partner growing up, you know? And all my life I just want someone to cling on to like claim this my partner. So I had to learn to be complete. All right, so grab your journal and your pen, take out something to write with, and this is one of the most powerful tools we have, journal therapy. I want you to answer these journal therapy prompts, and I want you to write freely. Don't think too much, just let it flow. You can write it down in your journal, and you can share it all in our chat, or you can share some of it in the chat or in our private conversations, but I would appreciate if you share it in the chat. So I'll be playing music. I guess this is best to really sit with this. And I want you to really reflect on this and journal this. And then we're going to bless this together, this release and this completion, and what are you really calling in. So for example, what pattern am I completing? I am completing the pattern of waiting for someone to show me I'm worthy before I believe it myself. I'm completing the pattern of accepting crumbs and calling it love. I'm completing the pattern of dimming my light to make others comfortable. Or what some of you here shared. I'm completing the pattern of codependency, of false attachments, of surface level connections, and trauma bonding. You can say that. Christine says it allows the student to step into power to finally become the teacher. Perfect. You said it in words that I couldn't come up with, and you said it perfectly. I love that. Pattern of needing someone else. What else do you want to complete? For me, I love being in the energy of teachers who activate me to fully step into my power. Because there are teachers who are like, not, I don't want to call it egoistic, but like know it all, or like, Like they have like prescribed rules and this and that should be like this. So for me, the best teacher is someone who will help you realize how powerful you are, how you can actually heal yourself. And I'm just here to hold your hand. And you are the same teacher that you're calling in. You are the same teacher that you're calling in, Christine. You can also say, what pattern am I ready to complete, right? You can say, I'm completing the pattern of being scared of being seen. Finally completing that. Because you're ready to call in your spiritual teacher highest self. So what soul contracts am I ready to close? I'm ready to close the contract that says I have to earn love through suffering. That's something I had to close. Because I thought love is suffering. Somewhere along the way, we were programmed to believe that. I'm ready to close the agreement that says relationships have to be hard. That's a contract. Who am I being when I know it is done? So you can say, when I know it is done, I'm relaxed. When I know it is done, what do? You know it is done, you're certain. So you're not chasing, you're not convincing anyone of your worth because you know it is done. What else? When you know it is done, who am I being? What is the energy when I know it is done? So when I know it is done, I'm going about my life with joy and with trust and with calmness. And I'm open and I'm just going to focus on myself and my promised people and my work and making money. And I'm just know that I'm magnetic. I'm already living as if my desires are on their way to me. So those are reflections that you can write. What else? Prompt number 4. What am I calling in through this portal? So I'm calling in a love that is safe and reciprocal. I'm calling in harmonious relationships and collaborations with my soulmate sisters and students and mentors and classmates and earth angels. I'm calling in partnerships that are built on mutual respect, built on deep soul recognition. You know, like you just recognize each other. Like I have a lot of students recently who would tell me, you know what, I saw you in one of my past lives and I just know I choose you because I know. What are you calling in? I'm calling in someone who sees me fully and chooses me fully. So this is what Aliyah always tells me. Thank you so much when you always tell me you feel seen when we connect. That's something that I really intend. And when I cannot really give you that highest level of service, let me know because I want to improve myself. So I have this conversations with some of my clients lately who had suggestions on how I can improve being a mentor, a coach, and I accept them with grace and ease and love. What else are you calling in? I remember Hardev telling me on the first day, I'm calling in my soul tribe, and you have your soul tribe. I'm calling in my community. I'm calling people who see me fully, who choose me fully. I'm calling my people who celebrate my gifts. I'm calling people who walk beside me, who will journey with me. So I want you to take a few more minutes to finish your writing. I'm gonna be playing some music and then we're gonna seal it. After everything, you're gonna say that I want you to place your hand on your heart or on what you wrote and say out loud or in your heart, I release what was, I claim what is mine, and I'm ready to receive everything my soul has been calling in. I release what was, I claim what is mine, and I'm ready to receive everything my soul has been calling in. I release what was, I claim what is mine, and I'm ready to receive everything my soul has been calling in. All right, so enjoy your journaling. I decided to give it some time for you to enjoy instead of me just talking for the whole time. I'll be playing some music. And just relax. Around 2 to 5 minutes. And please share in the chat what you have. All right, do I have you here? Please, are you here with me? Can I see your emojis, my love? If you're here with me and you're ready to, yes, perfect. I love that. Thank you so much for your energy. I love your energy. I love it how every circle, it's like a really amazing energy. All right, I'll be presenting the screen again. Thank you all for being here, Maria. Thank you for being here, my love. Thank you for being here. Just want to acknowledge all of you. Christine, Hardev, Isa, Christina, hello, my love, Denise, and Maria and Pops. Hello, welcome, welcome. I know you're friends with Aliyah, so thank you for being here. All right, I'll be playing music now. I was guided to extend your journaling time. Thank you for the shares. Please keep on sharing. I'm going to be reading everything. If someone can share it to our empowerment life coaching WhatsApp group. Wait, hold on. I'll just make it like this. That would be amazing if you can share it. Thank you, Aliyah or Christine, Isa, Denise, if any one of you, Hardev. Yeah, Aliyah, if you can do it for me, thank you. That would be amazing. If you can share this. Also, I'm going to be sharing the slides to you, to those who registered. And if you want, you can message me. By the way, the link, to those who are not yet part of our WhatsApp group, the link is bit.ly/ELC WhatsApp group. I see some new faces here. So welcome, welcome, welcome to our community. Please join our WhatsApp group. It's free. That's where I will send daily oracle guidance as well as Aliyah, our community manager. Like there are days that I cannot really show up because I'm resting or traveling or playing or daydreaming, and Aliyah shows up for everyone. So Aliyah also sends oracle guidance, and we're here to support each other. You can also share your insights, even your events and socials to our community. I know a lot of other coaches, they are very much strict with self-promotion. But for me, I encourage all my students to share, your socials. Yes, so please join our WhatsApp group chat. All right, so please keep on sharing your answers, and I shall be reading them. Let us read. Oh, a lot of beautiful answers here. Oh my goodness. Wow. Thank you for sharing. I feel so good whenever I receive beautiful answers like this. Okay, number 1. I'm completing the pattern. Aliyah says, I'm completing the pattern of carrying guilt for choosing myself. Oh, wow. That's true. You don't carry guilt. We're done with that. And stepping into ease with self-honoring choices. Love it. I'm closing soul contracts that ask me to shrink my truth, releasing ties that no longer honor my energy. I love that. We're done with shrinking. How would your life change if you stop shrinking? If you stop playing small? How will your life change, right? And Aliyah is actually coming to Dubai. We manifested it this September, which is my birthday. She's coming on the eve of my birthday. Isn't that amazing? I'm so excited. I'm super excited for you, my love. Super excited. It's happening. Love it. It's there. It's already done. And you're coming like on the eve of my birthday. I'm like, wow, what is this? This is divine synchronicity. What else is this? So happy for you, my love. So happy. Next, I'm the empowered guide who embodies clarity and mysticism. Love it. Holding wisdom as light for others. Yes. I'm calling an aligned community, creative expansion, and soul-led abundance through the sacred portal. It is done. It is completed. It is fulfilled. So be it. And so it is. Pops. Hello, my dear Pops Alexander. Intention. Road opening. Yes. And spiritual enhancement. Calling in my people, my tribe, and people that can openly celebrate who stands before them. Love it. Not compete, but celebrate with each other. Not compare, but know that we're all complements of each other. Completing the pattern of accepting mediocrity in general, relationships, workplace, and receiving in third spaces. Oh, that's deep. That one is deep. I feel that. Let's just clear that. We're done with that. Can we uncreate, destroy, complete, release? Send all these to God's love and light. Send them to Mother Earth for healing and transmutation. Soul contracts ready to be released. All of the ones that don't serve me, my highest good, and my divine purpose. Myself is all I know how to be, even as I evolve. Oh, yes. Yourself without all of the gunk, yourself without all of the conditioning. Number 4, I'm calling in new opportunities and serious spiritual seekers. You're in the right place. That are ready to establish and or strengthen their ancestral connection and lead a community that helps others do the same as my teacher has also done. Of course. Thank you so much for being here. Love it. Isa, today I'm completing the pattern of hiding my truth. You just said that earlier, like, I'm done with hiding. Love it. I'm completing the pattern of playing small, dimming my light, and shushing my voice to keep the peace and make others comfortable. I will not be a silly sponge for other people's unconscious bad juju projections. I'm so ready to close out. Oh my gosh. Wait. Something in my throat. Yes, read that. I'm so ready to close out soul contracts with my 3D assigned family and relatives, and I'm ready to call in my soul family to celebrate life and have fun while raising vibrations and frequency of Mother Earth. I have a book here right now beside me, and it's called Raise Your Vibration by Kyle Gray, High Vibe Tools to Support Your Spiritual Awakening. This is also what I'm here for, like you, Isa. Celebrate life and have fun while raising vibrations and frequency of Mother Earth. I know when it's done, when I no longer desire anything. Yeah. Like, you're okay. Whether or not you get married, or have a partner again. I mean, it's a bonus. Of course, we're going to manifest that. But you're so complete. You love yourself. You love being with yourself. You love your alone, quiet moments. And that's big. That's massive. That's not before I remember I had that fear of missing out. Like, my friends would always invite me. And the only reason why I'll say yes is because I don't want to miss out on what will happen if I'm not there. That's the only reason why I'll say yes. But honestly, I don't even want to go, I don't want to drink. Like, honestly, like, people are drinking around me. I'm not even drinking. So I'm just like there drinking my tea, and I'm just like hearing all the stories about, what happened to them, etc. And we're giving gifts to each other. Giving gifts is amazing, but I know you get what I mean. We're just like whole and complete on our own right now. Hermit. Spiritual hermit mode. I have a lot to say about this. Okay. I know when it's done, when I no longer desire anything. Whatever and whoever comes my way, I fully welcome because I'm whole and complete. Love it. I'm sovereign. Love that. I also heard that from Christine. I'm sovereign. Let's all say this. This is so good. I'm sovereign. We're queens. We're royals. We're goddesses. We're sovereign beings. You rule your own life. There are no rules because you make your own rules. And you have your own queendom. I accept everything as is. I no longer desire to change anything. I accept and love myself and my life fully, completely, and unconditionally. Love it. But of course, you have the desire to change in a way that you're up leveling, right? But like around, I get what you mean, like with the circumstances around you. Whew. All right, let's do this. Okay, perfect. Now, let's continue with the teachings. So, I've shared this before, and I just want to share it once again to all of you. And this is something that I always teach. This is something that was taught to me by my teachers, and I teach this in all of my courses, the observer effect. So scientists, quantum physicists actually discovered that particles of light behave differently when they're being observed versus when they are not. When no one is watching, particles spread out and behave as waves, representing infinite possibilities. When observed, they collapse into particles, into a specific reality. That's what happens. And if you want to know more, I can send you videos about this, but this has been proven already time and time again, over and over again. Your conscious observation changes matter. Your reticular activating system is also about this. Activating system, yeah. And your RAS is also all about this. And we all know about quantum entanglement, right? Basically, what you focus on grows. What you focus on grows. What are you focusing on? Because what you focus on grows. With focus and intention, I can shape energy in any direction. That's an affirmation that I say to myself. You can shape energy in any direction with your focus and intention. Your conscious observation changes matter. Your focus, your intention, your attention literally collapses infinite possibilities into your lived experience if you focus on it. If you focus on it, when you sleep with it, we sleep with a thought, you sleep with the feeling, you wake up with that thought, you wake up with that feeling. With persistence, the 3D will catch up. Whatever you constantly and consistently focus on with clear intention and positive emotion, with feelings, you're magnetizing into your physical reality. This is why your thoughts matter. This is why your words matter. This is why I want you to write down in your journal. That's why I want you to share with like-hearted people who will support you, who will really bless your intentions. This is why I want you to speak it out loud. This is why a lot of my private clients are here, and your homework, one of your homework is to send me a voice message of you reciting, vibrating your magic wand, faith declarations, your affirmations, your statements. I am a world-class coach, or I'm happy, harmonious, and healthy. I'm earning whatever amount, like 10K a month, 100K a month. So I'm talking dollars, okay? So I want you to vibrate those affirmations to me out loud. You gotta speak it out loud and feel it. This is why how you feel about yourself and your desires and your relationships matter so deeply. When you focus on what you don't have, you're observing lack and you create more of it. I know of people who would tell me, all men are assholes. And of course, you'll always meet all men that are assholes, right? That's how it is. That's how you perceive men. That's what reality will bring you. If you're always saying, I'm broke, then of course, that's what's going to happen. You're observing lack and you create more of it. But when you focus on what you're calling in, as if it's already yours, as if it's already done, you collapse that timeline into reality. That's why I want you to really internalize, how are you when you know that it is done? You just know it is done, right? So why are you even worried? You know it's done, it's coming, it's on their way, it's on its way to you, it's coming. And right now, we're collapsing timeline into your reality. It's already yours. It's already done. Focus on what you're calling in. And this is what we're doing in this 2-hour masterclass or more. This is what we're doing in our one-on-one sessions. This is what we're doing when we're plugged into highest consciousness, and especially in Empowered Women's Club, when we gather together. So right now, with multiple people, with multiple beautiful souls gathered in the sacred space, our collective intention is amplified. When two or more souls unite in harmony toward a common purpose, a common goal, a common intention, you create an energetic field that is far more powerful than any individual mind alone can create. And this is taught in science, proven in science, and also taught by spiritual teachers, like in the course in miracles. It says when two or more souls gather, a miracle occurs. Yeah, I think I quoted the book correct. It's A Course in Miracles. When two or more souls gather, a miracle occurs. And again, right now, we're creating this powerful magnetic field that is like a collective power. We're joining forces, we're joining powers. And this is the power of synergy. 1 + 1 is not equals to 2, it's equal to 3 or more. We're creating a field that is far more powerful than any individual mind, any individual heart can create. This is what is happening in this space right now. I feel the energy. Do you feel the energy? And again, even if you're not always plugged in the comments, or you're washing the dishes, or you're doing your walking meditation, or you're just lying in bed, but you have the intention to give and receive energy, then the healing works for you. All right, so let's recite some healing declarations together. Isa says, love the conviction. Amen to that. Oh, there, Christine. Wait, I just want to read again Christine's response. Someone who stops romanticizing lessons and finally choosing myself. I love that. Wait, from number 1. I'm completing the pattern of dimming my light to make others comfortable. Codependency, trauma bonding. Look at you guys having so much things in common. Pattern of fear of being seen and speaking my truth. Settling for less, not knowing my worth. Chasing love and people pleasing. Same here, my love. Egoic tendency to always be right instead of being compassionate. You're practicing that to me as well. Being compassionate and loving. Love it. Self-sabotaging, procrastination. Oh my God, look at us. We have the same shadow side. I have that so much. Negative thoughts and self-talk. Closing the loop of scarcity mindset. Let's close it. It's done. Closed. Dropped. Shifted. Transmuted. And alchemized. Number 2, I'm ready to close my soul contracts with my friends that no longer aligned with me. Wow, that's big. Teachers, karmic partners, the need to prove my worth. Savior healer complex, abandonment wound loop, karmic push, pull dynamic, purity versus shadow war. Oh, that's big. My overgiving feminine archetype. That's the prostitute archetype. I was gonna say prostitute archetype after you said that, and then I read the need to feel chosen, scarcity survival imprint, the identity built on pain. I had that as well. I thought everything that is worth having should be painful first. That's what I thought. Like love is suffering, that you gotta experience so much pain to be abundant. I thought everything was so painful. And I hope we're not taught that way, but we were. Maybe it's not pain, it's growth pains, but it's like stretching. It's not pain, it's more of discomfort of growing. Doesn't have to be so much painful. Let's release the struggle mindset. Number 3, my most powerful sovereign being. Love it. The one who chooses peace over intensity. Yes, peace over intensity, peace over urgency, peace over how do I call it? When it's not stable, you want peace versus instability. Because sometimes we get something and then we get it from a place of not being peaceful or calm, and then it will just disappear or shatter when it's not built with foundation, so peace, patience also in the process, like peace over intensity. Someone who no longer needs closure from others. Oh, oh my goodness. Someone who has strong boundaries and knows when to give. Wow. Whew. Love it. Also, I would love for you to know that the boundaries can be curtains, meaning doesn't have to be so hard. Maybe it is for other people, but like open up your heart, right? I want you to trust again to those, and you'll know if the person is worthy to trust, right? Yes. As trustworthy. Someone who stops romanticizing lessons and finally choosing myself. I am calling in sacred reciprocity, a calm, divine, and not karmic love. People who meet the real me, trust in divine timing, heart recalibration, soul line partnerships, and finally, a gentler, abundant timeline. Yes, I was talking about this. Peace and prosperity should come together. It shouldn't be prosperity only, it should be peace and prosperity. I would rather have peace than prosperity without peace. But of course, I would love to have peace and prosperity. So yes, thank you for supporting each other in the chat. Now let's proceed. Okay, now I want you to touch your heart, or one hand in your heart, the other one on your belly, and say these healing declarations with me out loud with feelings. Or you can just simply say yes and allow yourself to receive. I'm a powerful soul. I release the version of myself who was afraid to be fully seen. I welcome the version of me who knows her worth. I release all timelines that were not aligned with my highest good. I call in the connections that match my true frequency. I'm magnetic, I'm whole, I'm ready. The love I desire is also looking for me. I trust divine timing. I'm safe to open up my heart. It is done, it is done, it is done. Just really feel that in your body and let it land. It is now complete. Now, I want to share with you some soulmate magnetism codes and the mantras for integrating everything. First, I want you to remember that your heart is one of the most, if not the most, powerful electromagnetic generators in your body. It radiates a field that extends beyond your physical form. It's not just here in the vicinity or in the physical construct of your human body. It extends beyond your physical form. And this field carries your frequency, it carries your soul signature, carries your desire. And I want you to always tune in to this energetic field, to this highest frequency of love, trust, of sacred connection. And you can do this exercise. By the way, I have a gift for you. Just let me get that link. I recorded an activation, a healing meditation yesterday night, and then now I just posted it Wait, hold on. Let me just get the link. Where did I put it? Yeah, so your homework is to listen to this meditation. Wait, let me just get it. There, found it. And this is heart opening meditation. And this is, okay, sending it to our Zoom room. And it is all about healing soul contracts, releasing karmic patterns, and calling in soul aligned connections, and also opening up your heart to receive what is really truly meant for you. So I hope you received it. And then your homework is actually activate your heart with that. I'm just looking at the time. So careful of the time that we have. We're extending for a few more minutes. So please do the meditation later. And it's really gonna open, it will really open up your heart. So I want you to intend all of your old hurt, old trauma, old protection mechanisms, old dense energies, old stale stuck energies in your body. I just want you to keep on intending to release all that as you inhale, as you exhale. You know, in our meditations, we always do that. And like every day, like consciously do that, consciously intend that with every out breath, you're releasing stale stuck energies. With every inhale, you're gently affirming to yourself, I love myself fully, completely, and unconditionally. The activation that we did in the beginning. So just really with every out breath, you're forgiving, you're releasing, you're letting go with loving ease. And you're allowing the love from your own heart to wash through you, healing and cleansing every single part of your body. Like this intention setting, when you walk, you don't have to have your eyes closed. Really have that intention every single day. And of course, you can also practice it in meditation, imagining the version of you who has already released everything that you're completing and who has already received what you desire. So you've answered the journal therapy prompt. So what is this person? She's not anxious. She's not waiting. She's not chasing. She's not monitoring or checking her phone every 5 minutes or every hour. You can relate to those who were like me before. Check you stop. I see laughing emojis. Like you don't wait for your phone. You don't check your phone. You don't get attached to that answer. You're just at peace. You just know time is an illusion anyway. Time is a construct. So you're at peace, right? You're magnetic. You're living your beautiful life fully and joyfully. Let me just read your responses. Yeah, you're just peaceful, right? I no longer desire anything. That's a great answer. You're just fully welcoming in whatever and whoever comes your way because you're whole and complete. You're more than enough. I need nothing because I have everything. I am everything. I'm connected to everything I desire. You can say those mantras, right? So feel that in your body. What is it? That highest future version of you, what does she feel like? How does she carry herself? How does she speak? How does she love? What is she wearing? Where is she? Breathe that into your body. Breathe that into every cell of your being. Keep that intention of aligning with your highest self. The you who who you really are when you've cleansed, when you've cleared all the layers. All right. So I want us to recite these mantra together. Let's touch your heart, or one hand on your heart, the other one in your belly. and say, I am a natural magnet for all that is truly meant for me. I'm open to receive. I'm worthy of the love I desire, and I am ready right now. Allow me to just add the mantra earlier. I'm ready to receive everything that my soul has been calling in, and I'm ready now. It is done. It's completed. It is fulfilled. As I'm speaking, I'm sending Reiki healing energy to your heart chakra right now. I'm also sending golden Christ consciousness light to your entire being right here, right now. I'm clearing all lower frequency, all old soul contracts that are complete, all karmic ties that are ready for release. And as I speak, I'm opening up your heart. And I want you to speak a silent or whispered prayer to the universe. What is your soul declaring today? What do you want to magnetize? Any message that you're receiving from your highest, fullest self, I want you to receive that and anchor that in. And let's continue with the sacred mantras for integration. Again, this is integration for part 1 and part 2. And we're integrating all this deep healing work that we've been doing together. So I want you to write this down. Put them in your mirror, your journal, say them every day. First is, I'm worthy of divine love. And this is your foundation. When doubt comes, come back here. Your worthiness is not earned. It is inherent. It is your birthright. You can also say, I'm burping. I'm releasing stale stock energies. I release with love and I receive with gratitude. Christine says, I also burped at the same time. Oh my God. We're releasing the energy. You're doing your energetic tower. We're amplifying our energies here. Thank you. We're doing it for the collective, for the group. So there's so many ways to release. You can burp, you can cry, you can laugh, you can sweat. And there's so many other ways, of course. So release with love. You release with grace. You release the old with love and grace and forgiveness and compassion. And this is your daily practice. Release the old version of you. Welcome in the new. Stay in the energy of gratitude for what is already here and what is already on its way. Trust in divine timing and choose to love now. So you can say, I trust divine timing and I choose love now. Love meaning loving yourself. Not when it all works out, not when you get proof, not when you earn $10,000 or $100,000, but now. You don't have to wait for evidence. You are the evidence. You choose love now for yourself, for your children, for the moms here, for your promised people. And these 3 mantras will reprogram your subconscious over the next 21 days if you repeat them daily with feeling, not just saying these as words, but as truth that you're choosing to live daily. All right. Just want to check the link that I sent, if it is working. So this is your homework, huh? To meditate with this today. Yeah, it's working. Perfect. Because I just
Welcome to this sacred healing meditation.
because I just did this today. So I was like, I want to give them a gift. So look at that. Look at that. We have 12.9K subscribers now. That's amazing. Thank you so much. So yeah, this is your homework to listen to this guide healing meditation. All right. Okay. Now, are you ready for sacred union activation? This is very simple. We're just gonna declare all these words together. This is, I guess, one of the most sacred parts of our time together today, because I know a lot of you here calling in sacred union, whether it's singular or plural. And I want you to understand that a declaration is not just words. When you speak truth with feeling, with certainty, with your whole heart behind it, you're literally sending a signal to the quantum field. You're collapsing timelines. You're calling in what already exists and aligning it to you right now. Remember the oracle guidance that I sent. Prayers are already answered and they become surrounding light. Prayers are always answered by divine energy, with divine energy, and they become surrounding light until you rise up to its level. Till you rise to its level. So it's already there. It's already answered. You are the woman who knows what is yours. You stand in your power. You're done with your commitment issues. You're done with your visibility fears. You're done with codependency. You're sovereign. You're whole and complete. You're calling it all in, knowing that it's already yours. It's already done. So I really want you to mean these words. I want you to really feel them in your mind, in your heart, your chest, in your belly. And if something rises in you as we recite this or vibrate these words, if they're tears, chills, warmth, emotion, or just something like you feel so good, a quiet certainty, or anything at all, that is the activation happening. And again, you're here because your soul said yes to calling in harmonious connections and sacred unions. So let's do this. Place one hand in your heart and the other one on your belly, or place both hands in your heart, whichever feels good for you. Take a deep breath in, the deepest one that you have taken today. Deep, 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 deep inhale and exhale. Make your exhale longer than your inhale to allow for more space, for more room, for positive, new, vibrant energies. Close your eyes if that feels right and just listen to the sound of my voice, or with your eyes open in a soft gaze, say these words out loud with me if you can, or whisper. Know that your voice carries power and your intention is also very, very powerful. So let's begin. Let it all land, all right? I'm ready. I'm open. I'm available to receive the love my soul has been calling in. I release every version of me that believed she was not worthy of great love. I release every story that said love had to be hard or painful or earned. I release every soul contract, every karmic bond, every old agreement that kept me bonded to connections that were never truly mine. I release them now with love, with gratitude for the lessons, and with complete and total freedom. I call in soul line connection. I call in love that is safe, reciprocal, and real. I call in a partnership built on truth, on mutual choosing, on deep soul recognition. I call in my soul tribe, my people, the ones who see me fully and celebrate me genuinely. I call in sacred union on every level, mind, heart, body, and soul. I decree and declare that I am magnetic. I decree and declare that what is mine cannot miss me. What is yours cannot truly pass you by. I decree and declare that the love I desire is also looking for me right now. I decree and declare that I'm worthy of being chosen deeply and consistently without having to prove or perform or shrink. I'm not chasing, I'm calling in. I'm not waiting to be worthy. I'm already worthy. I'm not hoping this will work out. I know it's already done. Sacred union, I call you in. Divine partnership, I'm ready for you. Soul aligned connections, I'm open to you. I release all that has kept us apart. I align now with the frequency of love, truth, and sacred belonging. It is done. It is done. It is done. So be it. And so it is. How does that feel? Let's continue. Just feel it in your body. Let it all land. Know that something is shifting in you, even if you cannot name it yet, even if you feel like you're not sure, even if it is subtle, something is moving and you're speaking your truth into your energetic field. You're speaking truth into existence. You're speaking words into existence, and you're activating your soulmate magnetism codes and your harmonious connections codes, and you're closing old contracts, and you're opening new doors with these declarations and with these intentions, with these words, with these affirmations, with these blessings, with these incantations. And the universe is hearing every single word. All right, let's continue with the closing blessing. I am a natural magnetic creator. I'm born with the ability to attract my dreams effortlessly. I trust my heart's wisdom. I take loving, aligned action every day. I allow miracles to flow into my life with ease, with grace, and with joy. I'm always divinely guided and supported. I am loved. I'm exactly where I'm meant to be. I love myself fully, completely, and unconditionally. I forgive, I release, I let go with loving ease. I allow the love from my own heart to wash through me, healing and cleansing every single part of my being. I trust, I surrender, I accept everything with love, grace, and ease. It is done. It is completed. It is fulfilled. So be it, and so it is. Allow me to just send healing light to your heart, to your space, to your mind, body, and soul. And I just want you to receive this healing energy right here, right now. Knowing that you're safe to receive, you're safe to be held, and that you're worthy. You're worthy and deserving of the very best. You deserve joy and bliss. You're whole and complete, and you're more than enough. You are your highest self. You're ready to release all regret and resentment, and you're now ready to step fully into a life filled with peace, trust, love, joy, gratitude, freedom, clarity, and bliss. So be it, and so it is. So thank you for being here. You can gently open your eyes if your eyes are not yet open. With a smile on your face, I want you to share your biggest aha moment in the chat before we go. What is your biggest takeaway today? Maybe not from me, maybe from your highest self, maybe from your spirit guides, maybe from your ancestors. So like any big takeaway. I know that you've shared already what are you claiming, what are you calling in. But yeah, just kindly share your biggest takeaway today. Keep sharing your wins and your shifts in our WhatsApp group, our Facebook community. We're a soul family here. We walk this journey together. And also, if you wanna give me some love, you wanna share your reviews, I would really appreciate. It will really help me manifest and magnetize and attract like-hearted individuals, like-hearted beautiful souls in your journey in the same self-love, or journeying with us in this self-love healing journey. And yeah, so I'll send my link in the chat. You can also join our Facebook group. I know a lot of you here has sent their review already, so I humbly, lovingly ask for your Valentine's and Lunar New Year gift to send reviews if you can, if you're called. And again, no rush. Christine says, I'm so happy that we can finally laugh at our shadows and work through it together. Yes. And you can always choose a new beginning. You can always choose love and light and forgiveness the next day. You don't have to dwell on the past, right? I'm super grateful for this space and community. Oh, love it. Walking my soul path, no more dimming my light. Yes, that's so strong. And the more you solidify your the more you solidify your, what am I saying? Your key takeaways and your learnings, the more you collapse timelines. All right, so I have a gift for you, the Love Codes Integration Toolkit. This is everything that you need to keep this portal energy alive for the next 22 days. So affirmations, journal prompts, healing downloads, daily rituals, everything. To receive it, just send me a message on WhatsApp or Instagram DM with the word love codes, and I will personally send it to you. This is essentially only available for those who paid in full, but I'm giving it accessible to everyone who would DM me. Yeah, so hold on. I'm just gonna send in the chat. So you can message me on Instagram. These are my Instagram. And also on WhatsApp. So my number is this. 63917511448 So just DM me and I shall. You can also tell me your biggest aha moment from tonight. I read every single message. I personally reply. So it's me who's replying all the time. And I can also send you a voice message. I will send it over to you. And also, as I've mentioned, the guided meditation on healing soul contracts, releasing karmic patterns, and calling in soul aligned connections is also available for you. So I sent the link in our Zoom room if you feel called to go deeper in our community. Empowered Women's Club is your home. So I invite you to come join us. By the way, I just want to share, you know, first of all, I'm really grateful that you're here. Thank you for trusting me. Thank you for being here. Thank you for trusting yourself enough to show up. Thank you for doing this work, not just for you, but for everyone your light touches. And I just want to share that before we close this portal together, I want to remind you that some of you are going to leave this session feeling the shift. You're going to be feeling lighter, you're going to be feeling more aligned, more powerful. And also, maybe some of you are going to feel the shift for a few days, maybe a few weeks, and then life is going to happen. The old patterns are going to try to come back. So that's why I have the integration toolkit. I'll give it to you when you message me on Instagram or WhatsApp. And you also have the guided meditation to plug into, because the doubt, the fear, the contraction, the worry, the ego, the negative thoughts, the mean girl voice saying, am I really worthy of this? That's the normal human experience of doing this work. There will be a tendency for you to revert to the old pattern. And that's why I would love for you to really go deeper into this. So yes, message me and then I'll reply to you. This is my number. Hold on. typing in the chat my number. There, you may message me and I shall respond with the integration toolkit, and you have the guided meditation also. And again, what are your key takeaways before we end? Do you have any question? Normally there's no question, just really sharings and insights, which I appreciate. Super appreciate that. Okay, just sending my link to the chat. I also have a UAE number. I'm sharing my WhatsApp to the chat so that you can personally message me. To the new ones here, I know a lot of you are already connected with me. There. Sent to the group chat. And please keep on sharing your insights in the chat. I'll be reading everything before we end with the final blessing. I also want to invite you to what's available, you know, when you want to plug in highest consciousness. I mean, what's next after this masterclass? So we have Empowered Women's Club. This is a loving community, loving, supportive community of queens and goddesses who are on this exact path that you are in. We are all on a self-love healing journey, and this is our sisterhood circle of women who are healing, building, awakening, and creating. Women who will celebrate your wins, hold space for your lows, and remind you of your power when you forget it. Inside the club, Empowered Women's Club, you get monthly coaching with me, oracle guidance, virtual library of tools and resources. We have body love free movement. We dance together. We have divine feminine flow, breath work, heart talks, and so much more. And we have our community manager, Aliyah, with us here, who gives oracle guidance to the community and a welcome oracle guidance to all new members. And also on your birthday, we do birthday greetings and oracle card pulls. And what makes it different from anything else out there is that Empowered Women's Club is a one-time investment for lifetime membership. Because I believe that spiritual support should be accessible to all. So once you're in for life. Your soul family is yours to keep forever, and we're connected forever. And this is for you if you're tired of doing this healing work alone, if you want consistency, if you want community and connection with like-hearted women who actually get it, who actually are walking with you. We're not all love and light, you know. Sometimes we also cry, right? So when you're crying, someone will be love and light and who can uplift you. When you are love and light, you can uplift someone who's down, right? So yeah, I invite you to register in bit.ly/I am empowered and come home into our community. Our next event is on Wednesday. Actually, we have back-to-back events this week. So we just had the Lunar New Year, and then I had my life coaching certification program class last Friday, and then now Sunday we have this 222 portal. And tomorrow we have the mindset manifestation and magnetism mastery, a brand new year-long mastermind. And then Wednesday, exclusive for Empowered Women's Club, would be our Goddess Oracle Guidance. It's every last Wednesday of the month. I'm channeling divine wisdom to help you manifest easier and faster, more time, more love, more abundance. If you're not yet signed up, here's the Zoom link, so I'll see you again. To those who are enrolled tomorrow, Monday, and then to those who are part of Empowered Women's Club, Wednesday. Hardev says, thank you, Aleli, for holding such beautiful space for all of us. Of course, thank you for being here, part of this beautiful space. I love you. Thank you for sharing your beautiful energy. I know you've been going through a lot as well with, soul contracts, and especially when it's your family member, it's deep. Christine, I'm so happy that we can finally laugh, at our shadows and work through it together. Isa, I love my shadows now. I have tea with them from time to time. Oh, Isa, I can attest to the magic. Oh, I love you. Thank you for this. It might feel like nothing is happening right now, but one day you'll just wake up and you're it. Yes! You're living in and with your manifestations. Everything is working out the way you want it to and for the better. And then when you receive your manifestations, you know what to do. You gotta act on it. You wished for more soul-aligned clients and ways to attract more abundance. Of course, you gotta give more value, right? To receive that value that you called in. You gotta give back to receive what you called in. Give value. And I know it's only the beginning. Oh my goodness, that's so good. Thank you for sharing this. This is so powerful. Thank you for sharing this. Yes, so we're staying for a few more minutes if you have questions, and waiting for and just just gonna give you a final blessing, but just want to invite you to join us this Wednesday. Bring your beautiful heart, your journal, and your deepest questions. I'll be pulling oracle guidance for all of you. Get ready for divine downloads, and it is my honor to witness your expansion. So this is a space for you to ask questions for clarity or just receive the activations by the power of words and the law of entrainment. And again, if you feel called to work deeper with me one-on-one, I invite you to private mentoring with me. This is where the real acceleration happens, because we're not just doing healing work. We are doing positive reinforcements, including one-on-one coaching calls via Zoom, audio transmissions, or voice messages and direct messaging, and you'll gain more clarity and energetic alignment in the process, and also strategy and the courage to take the inspired action steps. Everything you have been carrying, the patterns, the karmic cycles, the relationships that keep playing out the same way, the dreams you have been waiting to live fully, none of it has to take another year for all of this to shift. We will identify exactly what is blocking you at the soul level. We will clear it, and we build on it together. We build your highest vision together, and the roadmap or the game plan for your next level. If you're ready for that level of support, I invite you to book a strategy call, your discover call with me, or a WhatsApp conversation. A lot of my clients, we just do WhatsApp conversation. No pressure, no obligation, just to explore. This just to explore what is possible for you. And if it is a fit, then we will know. And a lot of you here are my private clients. So, we just know, right? You know that you just know. And if it's not the right time, you feel you're not yet ready, then I completely honor you as well. That's as well. But if your soul is saying yes right now, trust it. Trust that. That yes is your divine guidance. The spirit is always guiding you to your next level of upgrade and soul expansion. And if you are ready for to be globally certified for global reach, if you're a coach, a healer, or teacher who wants to be globally certified, if you want to up level and you're ready to now really share your unique divine soul gifts to the world and start giving massive impact to your promised people. Both our spiritual life coaching certification training program and mindset manifestation magnetism mastery certification are ongoing. We're now on module 2 of both courses, and these are both globally accredited through international practitioners of holistic medicine. And these programs give you the tools, the credentials, and the confidence to build your soulful coaching business. And we've graduated 4 batches already of the life coaching certification program. This is the 5th batch. And we meet for our weekly Friday master classes. And the MMM Mastery, or Mindset Manifestation and Magnetism Mastery, is brand new. And this is a year-long mastermind every last Monday of the month. You don't have to figure this out alone. I will teach you everything I know, and we will quantum leap together. I will send you all the details if you DM me. I'm thinking, what if it's not quantum leap? What if it's quantum stroll, quantum walking? We don't need to be always leaping. We can walk. All right. And lastly, if you're just longing for a community, you can join our WhatsApp community. This is where I share oracle guidance, rituals, resources, events, and daily high vibe energy with our growing community of soulful entrepreneurs and light workers. This is free. This is for everyone, for all light workers, and it will keep you plugged into the highest frequency between our live sessions. Also invite you to join our Facebook group at facebook.com/groups/empowerment life coaching, and follow me on Instagram at empowerment life coaching online, where I go live regularly. I share activations, teachings, and behind the scenes of this journey. But now I'm moving to YouTube. If you want to also subscribe to our YouTube channel, that would be great. I realized that I have more followers on YouTube, so I'm going to be focusing on that. We have more live transmissions coming. So if you're feeling the call, this is our YouTube link. Any other insights, key takeaways, light bulb moments? Please share in the chat. Yeah, so to those who have not yet downloaded our revamped version of our highest vision, please do. Your highest vision playbook. And also, this is where I send out the link to the presentation slides, awakenwithaleli.com/abundance. Abundance of resources on spirituality, healing, highest consciousness, soul evolution, personal enrichment, and self-love. And for everyone who paid in full for this portal activation, your personal oracle guidance gift is coming this week. I'll send it over, and you may book your energy healing session with me via calendly.com/alelicarissa/awakening sessions. And I will be reaching out to schedule our time together if you have not yet done so. And I'm so excited to be connected with you one-on-one. It's going to be powerful. Yes, so allow me to just bless you. But before that, can I request for a picture? If any one of you can show me your beautiful faces. And yeah, what about the others? What are your light bulb moments? All right, take a picture. Look at this. Earlier, you could see the beach. I'm in a sea view apartment. And then now it's nighttime. So amazing. Smile. One more. One more. Wait. I said one more. That was like 8 more. All right. Thank you for joining me. Oh my God, this is so good. Isn't this so good? I'll be meeting Isa after this. Let's meet, my love. Like just 5 minutes, and then let's meet. If you're still good to meet one-on-one, I'm so on fire. If you are ready, if you are willing, I am. Is that good, Isa, my love? If you are, or message me, but I'm here. So, no questions. I love that. Just light bulb moments. All right, let's do this. Ah, so good. Love this energy. Thank you for your loves. Thank you for your emojis. Thank you for your light. Aliyah and I will have a free event this March 1. Watch out for that. We're going to be dancing. We're going to do sensual dancing and tantra breath work. And we're going to pull some guidance, oracle guidance for everyone, for the collective. It's going to be so much fun. All right, there's so much events coming up. So yes, thank you for being here. Thank you for trusting yourself enough to show up. Thank you for doing this work, not just for you, but also for your loved ones, for your promised people, for everyone your light touches. I want you to really vibrate this feeling of I'm magnetic, I'm lucky, I attract harmonious connections and beautiful synchronicities and miracles, all these. And you are so loved and you're ready to receive everything that your soul is calling in. And you are not alone in this. I'm here with you. Your sisters are here with you. And may you always walk in beauty, in love, and in light. May the sun bring you new energy by day. May the moon softly restore you by night. May the rain wash away all your worries. May the breeze blow new strength into your being. And may you walk gently to the earth and know its beauty all the days of your life. Let's bring our hands together in prayer and recite the 5 breaker principles. Or you may just simply say yes after me. Allow yourself to receive the healing energies. Just for today, I'm at peace, I trust, I'm grateful, I work joyfully, I am loved. I am loved, I am loved. And with a smile on your faces, let's slowly and gently open your eyes. Thank you so much for joining me. To those who are enrolled in tomorrow's class, please remember mindset, manifestation, and magnetism mastery. I'll see you tomorrow, same time. And again, thank you. I love your energy, love your beauty. Thank you, Maria. Thank you, Christina. Thank you, Hardel. Thank you, Aliyah. Thank you, Christian. Thank you, Isa. Thank you, Pops. Thank you, Denise. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for the beautiful energies. Love and light. Namaste. See you tomorrow and Wednesday.